Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. Welcome to another edition of Dr. C's Corner. I am Dr. Jeff Zarnick, the Associate Dean of the Department of Criminal Justice and the Social Sciences here at Southern New Hampshire University Global. And this is basically part two of, say, analytic thinking, what we're talking about when we're thinking about thinking. What does that really mean? Now, I want to commend all of you, for toiling in the text-only environment. When you're looking to take a position, craft an argument, write your essays. Uh, Everything you do, okay, has to be done through mastery of the English language so that you can convince the reader, whether it's your peers in a discussion board or your instructor. If you have to submit an assignment, you have to convince the instructor, right, that the position you're taking is clear, it's articulate, it's well supported, it's formatted correctly. Because in our job, right, in our profession in criminal justice, it's about problem solving. You can't solve problems unless you can convince someone that you actually have information that may lead to problem resolution. And that requires critical thinking. So we're going to continue just a little bit today with that about information. All reasoning is based on data, information, evidence, experience, and research. Your experience, your personal experience and observations are not to be dismissed. Not at all. They're great. They augment what you're learning. And it also helps support change, which is at the foundation of learning. The aha moment. Oh, I didn't know that. And that's a great feeling. That's what keeps me learning. I'm still a student, and I have to be because I've got to keep my mental juices going. I've got to know that there is more to know. And when the more you know, right, the more you realize you don't know everything, and none of us do. But anyway, relative to information, skilled reasoners, okay, assert a claim only when they have sufficient evidence to back it up. And that's what your instructors are looking for. And that's what the rubric as a guide will help you to achieve. So you assert a claim only when you have sufficient evidence to back it up. The unskilled reasoner asserts claims without considering all relevant information, right? Isn't that why you have to cite your sources? Because you have to demonstrate that you're taking information, you're able to reason with it. Skilled reasoners can articulate and evaluate the information behind their claims. It's okay for you to make a claim. It's okay for you to say, I believe this is occurring, but you have to back it up. Okay? An unskilled reasoner does not articulate the information they are using in their reasoning, and so do not subject to rational scrutiny. And you won't be able to convince someone that maybe your position, your argument, your proposal is correct. It's the best one. That's really, when you think about it, what employers are looking for, isn't it? Right? Your ability to solve problems and utilize the English language to the best of your ability to master it so that you utilize the correct terminology, the right phrases, etc., the right way to construct a sentence so people are clear about your ideas and that they're fact-based. In other words, your references. This is what they look for. I'm telling you that because that's what I look for, and that's what was looked for in me. The ability to do that. One more. The skilled reasoner focuses on relevant information and disregards what is irrelevant to the question at issue. The unskilled reasoner does not carefully distinguish between relevant information and irrelevant information. That's why if you don't, as an example, you don't cite your references, it kind of looks like an opinion, and that's fine, but you've got to have a capital O opinion. What does that mean? This is not about hallway discussions or just, an argument or discussion over coffee. This is about your having to take a position about a certain topic and backing it up with factual reference. And that really is at the hallmark of critical and analytic thinking. And that's what we look for when we are hiring problem solvers, correct? The ability to be clear, to cut through the emotion, to cut through the chaos, to cut through the noise and get right down, okay, to the baseline information that at the end of the day is agreed upon and is applied to solving a problem. My book recommendation, I believe I did it before and I'll do it again, is this book here, 30 Days to Better Thinking and Better Living Through Critical Thinking. And you can see who the authors are. Okay. Dr. Linda Elder, Dr. Richard Paul. Great book. It's a guide you can utilize it to, track your development of your critical thinking skills. So thank you for watching. Stay connected with me. Subscribe to the channel. Any questions, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help. My email address, as you may know, is j.zarnec, C-Z-A-R-N-E-C, at snhu.edu. Thank you for working so hard in the classrooms. We have your back. Have a great week. Have a safe week, too.